Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video, and this is another WNBA video, and the last one, people really enjoyed it, and I was sort of like, I thought it was sort of like the video was made to try and laugh at them. Apparently those clips were some of the sort of the greatest moments in WNBA history, and yeah, that took me by surprise, but like it was an enjoyable video. I did enjoy it. Like I wasn't there to sort of try and go at like certain things. I was there to just try and like see what it was about, and it just made me laugh certain parts. This one, I hope it's an educational one. I don't actually know. The video is why the WNBA has a wage gap. And if this is the case, I'm intrigued to see why. But I'm seeing the picture here where nothing happens. I feel like this is going to be another sort of digging in sort of video. But we're going to see. It's a short one, so I apologise for that. But again, people enjoyed the last one, and I thought it was a funny video to do, man. So yeah, here's another one for you guys. If you want more of these, let me know. Again, I'm not going to just do these because I like looking at the sport and trying to learn about basketball in general. And I'm not just here to laugh at this league, but certain things do make me chuckle a little bit. But let's just check this out, man. Let's see what happens.
What's going on, guys?
Fuck me, you're loud. Jesus Christ. Trying to burst my eardrum.
Sniper here. Now, before the white knights, the simps, and the cucks attack me for being sexist, just know that I have a mom and sister, and I'm all for women's rights and gender equality. But the problem is, these WNBA players keep talking shit about the NBA and how their league is just as competitive. But the fact of the matter is, the only reason the WNBA is still a thing is because the NBA is keeping the league alive by pumping money into it. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe.
You need to be paid.
It's quiet as hell now. It's fucking audio. Oh my god.
Is good.
The WNBA is the most competitive league in the world.
How tall is she? What the fuck has she done there? What is that? Oh my. Oh my god. That is awful. Is there a reason why she's so slow?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that defense was awful. Oh no. Oh man. What? How many shots was that? What is that? Oh my god. I'm sorry. This defense, and then she still misses. What is that defense?
Bonner, plenty of room in front of her. Goes around the other side.
Oh no. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, man. I've just noticed my audio is quite high. Everything's scuffed right now. It's pissing me off.
Not your average fans, people that don't watch WNBA basketball, what can we do to get those fans to tune in? And I was like, why can't we lower the goal to at least 9.5 feet?
Only playing basketball to dunk? Like, I'm not sure.
No, you playing to...
Like, you just want to see me dunk on somebody? Like, I don't...
The WNBA player in this clip, Britney Griner, said that she would beat DeMarcus Cousins, the NBA player who at one point averaged 27 points and 10 rebounds per game in a 1v1 match.
Oh my god. Are you serious? She misses this twice.
You'd be no better than the third best post player on the men's team.
I'm just gonna use that to fuel this. I mean, I'm better, but and I know that kind of gives battles, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little man.
Little. Come on, see, when there's people like that trying to sort of, they're trying to dig into you, they're trying to piss you off. I don't understand. Like, there's the people who have the fair sort of arguments in certain areas, and they aren't sort of just making these little digs like this. But to say that, That's a bit of like a, what's the word? Like it's just, you're trying to antagonize people. Like that's not going to help the situation. Little guy, come on.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be coming out with a part 2 very soon. If you guys...
Part 2, here we come. Again, the audio is scuffed. I don't know, certain of these clips are very quiet. I apologise if you can't hear them. Part 2's here though.
Now if you...
Let's give this one a watch. Give the audio a little bump because that was quiet as fuck. This is a longer one. Okay, here we go. Wait, so this one is why the NBA has a wage gap. The WNBA is a failure and a joke. That's a big statement.
Identify yourself as a simp or a cuck or a white knight. If you're a super ultra mega feminist, if you let your girlfriend walk all over you like a doormat, if you're the type of guy, the host before bros type, where you lie to your friends and tell them that you're busy just to turn around and hang out with your girlfriend, this video is not for you. You will get offended without...
Not for you. If this video isn't for you, like all these things he said, because I know there's going to be people who are going to get pissed off by this. I'm just here to watch this and understand certain things.
So in my part 1 video, I had maybe 10 or 15 people tell me that I was being unfair to the WNBA and that I was purposely cherry picking clips to make the league look bad, and how the same thing could be done for the NBA. So I decided that maybe in this video I'll take a fair approach and let me give these women a chance. So the next clip that we're about to watch is going to be the top 10 plays in the history of the WNBA compiled by ESPN. Let's take a look and see just how good the WNBA is.
Go back to 2008. Candace Parker was a rookie. She became just the second WNBA player to dunk in a game.
That's 10.
I'm going to show you the first one in just a minute, but...
May 27th, all the way back in 2013, her WNBA debut, Britney Griner, she became the first WNBA player to dunk not once but twice in a game.
Is this literally...
It only took Griner one game to tie
this is
Parker
ESPN.
for most career dunks.
5 years for the Lynx.
At number 4, July 30th, 2002, Lisa Leslie, becoming the first player in WNBA history to dunk in a game.
That's the first ever dunk. How tall is she? How tall is she? Because if she's like... Because there's men in the NBA who are 5'9". Wasn't Nate Robinson who could dunk? He could dunk. She looks... Let's look at her again. She looks fucking huge. Wait, Lisa Leslie. Let's search her up. Lisa Leslie. How tall is she? Wait, Lisa Leslie. Height. She's 6'5". Like, I don't understand why. Like she's got what, 5? She's got 8 inches on Nate Robinson, or 7 inches on Nate Robinson, or 7 or 8 inches on Nate Robinson. And there's WNBA players who are taller. Why can't they dunk? Like maybe there's like a thing, maybe jumping, like sort of because like they just can't, like they literally just can't do it. But there's an 8-inch advantage in a certain aspect, in certain areas, in certain aspects. There's more. Like the tallest WNBA player is probably like near 7 foot. Come on.
One of the many achievements for Leslie, who would lead the Sparks to their second.
That's ridiculous. The first ever dunk.
The Aces against the Sky. Derica Hamby intercepts the pass. And
that was good. I'm not even gonna. That was
this
pretty
might have
decent.
been the most brain-dead, pedestrian, low IQ play in the history of sports. This lady had about 11 seconds left on the clock. Her team was only down by 2, and her teammate was wide open to where if this lady had fed the ball.
That is a good point. I'm not gonna take it away. That is a good clip. But he does make a good point there.
Her teammate could have hit a layup and the game would be tied. Yet she still decides to chuck up a half-court 3 for absolutely no reason, and by God's grace, it went in. If I was coaching her, I would have no problem sitting her ass on the bench for the rest of her career because I wouldn't want such a low IQ basketball player on my team. So these were some of the so-called best plays in the history of the WNBA. Just a bunch of rim grazer dunks and buzzer beaters. These were so lame to watch. So for those of you who were telling me that I was cherry-picking clips to make the WNBA look bad, these are some of the best clips ESPN could come up with. And to be honest with you, I have seen better plays being made at an LA Fitness by a bunch of old heads than what I saw in that video. So I'm sure a lot of you know who Jeremy Lin is. He came out to make a statement about how he had felt that he had hit rock bottom because the NBA wasn't really giving him a chance to play in the league. He was very emotional, he was crying, and I think a lot of people felt very sorry for him because it seemed very apparent that for him especially, money didn't bring him any happiness. He was happy to play basketball, and that's something that he had loved, and he was very upset by the fact that he would no longer really be able to do that because, again, the NBA wasn't giving him a chance to play, and I think a lot of people felt at least a little bit sorry for him, except for this quote-unquote star WNBA player.
But this is the J-Lo butt right here. I have an issue feeling so sorry for someone that has made over $60 million.
Oh, that's such a stupid look, man. That actually pisses me off. The mental effect that sport can have on people. He's played this sport for his whole life. And I knew he had his issues with the NBA. He couldn't find a team. And just these sort of things, like he was at the top and now he's at rock bottom. Do people realise how much that can affect someone? Like, you've been on the top of the game. Linsanity days. He's been balling out. He's been recognised as one of the best players at a certain point. And now he can't find a team. That's not money, man. That's mentally, that's going to break you. And this is not me saying, the WNBA could have the same issues with certain players. They could be on top and then they fall off. There's not going to be men there saying, oh, like, I have issues with you doing this. This is a sort of a mental thing. And her argument saying, oh, he's made millions of dollars. Money does not buy happiness for many people. And I mean, like, that's just a real shallow look at it. That's pissed me off.
Over the course of your career in the NBA, that's something that even NBA journeymen that don't have a brand that the NBA has afforded you, you know, like you said, Linsanity, he has a brand that if basketball ended today, he could still capitalize on and monetize on.
It's not...
But can't feel bad also because you also have a Harvard degree.
I played one-on-one, collect...
You have a Harvard degree. Is that...
The money, Slurpees. I'd play horse, collect the money, Slurpees. I'd play pig, collect the money, Slurpees. If we played 2-on-2, it was game over every time. Me and my brother versus whoever it was. We basically did that every day in order to get a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. Every day it was just sweeter and sweeter when we would play.
So according to Sabrina Ionescu, who is a WNBA player, when she was 8 years old, she used to play one-on-one games against older guys and bet money on these games as well, and she used to win every single time. Now my bullshit meter is going off the charts. This story is straight cap. There is no way an 8-year-old girl is out here beating older guys, unless of course those older guys are blind or are senior citizens above the age of 80. I can promise you right now that my dog could big body an 8-year-old Sabrina Ionescu down low in the post, so there is no way what she is telling us, there is no way this is true. It's straight cap, it's straight bullshit, and she should be ashamed of herself.
Oh god, we're back with the clips. Oh no. What the fuck? How long ago are these clips? Because the way they shoot it is really weird. It's like really unique. That's not even reached. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh. What the? That was not. I'm sorry, that was not a pass. That first one was not a pass. And then she still misses. Like, you can find clips in the NBA that are like are poor, that are bad, and that make you laugh. But this is another level. And it's not like people are expecting it to be the same level. But like these arguments being made, and then you having people like sort of low-key dig like to DeMarcus Cousins, like the female who did that, and then she did the clip on the news and she was just missing, like it was nothing. And then obviously, I don't know who the person was there, but taking shots at Jeremy Lin because he was at rock bottom. Oh, but you've got money. Who cares? Who cares about your emotions if you've got money, right? And it's just like, you're seeing some of these clips, and it's just mind-blowing to me how some of these arguments are made. I'm not here to bash the sport, because it's not everyone. And, I mean, it's always going to be a good thing when, like, this league thrives. I mean, it's like, because they're losing money for the NBA at the moment. When they start making money, and when the league starts properly thriving, that's going to be a good thing. But, like, when these arguments are made in certain scenarios, it genuinely blows my mind.
So I want to thank all of you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you have not yet done so, please be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And also let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see next.
I don't know who this guy was, or who this guy is. He's made another video, I think. Do we check this out? Oh, that's a long one. We might have to say that for the next video. But I have enjoyed this two-part series and what's going to be a three-part series. Really, really, like, intriguing, man. And again, I'm not here to bash the WNBA. But there's a certain level where sort of arguments, they just aren't realistic. And he's put sort of clips in. That Jeremy Lin one has actually pissed me off, man. The WNBA doesn't deserve to be on television. High school boys basketball is more entertaining. To be fair, I don't know if it's considered high school boys, but March Madness, I think it's college. March Madness is one of the craziest things I've seen. I've seen a few videos, but mate, the energy in that is ridiculous. In some of these clips, it just seems so slow, like they're not sprinting, they're not running. They're sort of walking pace. Where's the sort of the competitiveness in like certain parts of these clips? And that, I swear that like that clip that I'm thinking of, where they were just walking, was in the top 10. I would rather find a penny on the ground than a ticket to the WNBA game. A wise man. This is just going to be full of them abusing them, isn't it? I wouldn't mind seeing the WNBA in person. I'm not going to sit here and say I wouldn't, because I'd just find it interesting. But the NBA for sure, I'd rather see 20 times more. If I'm honest, I'd rather watch my 13-year-old brother play in the town's recreational league. The kids go do fall dodges on the court. Okay. The top 10 WNBA players ever, aka 10 shots that actually went out. Oh no! Actually went in. Oh man. Oh man. I enjoyed this though. This was a fun little video. And again, I'm not here. I need to get this point because I know people are going to get pissed off by this. I'm not here to bash, but I'm not here to bash your sport or like bash the WNBA. But like, it's just like, I've said it already, I don't need to explain it again, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if there's any more sort of videos out there that you'd like to see, maybe, I don't know if this guy's an NBA creator, so maybe not, but have these sort of style of videos, let me know, man, because I do find it interesting sort of learning more about this, because maybe one of these videos like that's on the WNBA will sort of make me realise why it's a fair point. I mean, I don't think that will ever happen, because I've seen things from the US soccer team, the US women's soccer team, and I see the arguments that they make, and it just doesn't make sense. I swear they made the argument, and it didn't even reach the first sort of level in court, like to change the rules. Like the court foot was that ridiculous. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and until next time, like, subscribe, peace.